Alrighty, folks, here we go. It's Sunday, October the 18th, my day 216. Done 216 of these programs since I started back in March on COVID-19. We call it the numbers program. Dow Jones is around 28,600, just about 1,000 away from it, the highest it's ever been. You know, I like that. I say that every time I can get a chance to say we're getting really close. We're within striking distance. We could actually go over that by the end of the year if all goes well. But there are so many things that could influence the Dow Jones average, especially between now and Election Day and after Election Day. Already, 16 days until Election Day, 68 days until Christmas, 74 days left in this year. So, there you go. Now you know exactly where we stand with respect to those numbers. Now let me tell you about the other numbers. This is what I like to say every day. I wish I could say it every day, but I can say it today. Green on the screen everywhere. All right? 48 new deaths in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida. 48 new deaths is 48 too many. But guess what? It's a whole lot better than 85 we had yesterday, an improvement by about 37. Okay, green on the screen, right? You can see it right up there. 2,539 new positives. That's terrible. But it's a lot better than 4,044 we had yesterday. That's an improvement of 1,505. I'm happy. That's okay. We're going in the right direction. And by the way, as you recall yesterday, I told you that this positives versus testings has to be under 5, needs to be under 5, should be under 5. Well, it wasn't yesterday, but it is today. It's 4.66. So that's a good thing. Now, the other thing is our 7-day moving averages, 102.29. That's because of the 48 deaths reported in the past 24 hours, which brought that number down as well, because yesterday it was 111.86. So we have a lot to celebrate today. Not only is it Sunday, the Lord's Day, but it's a day that looks like we are going in the right direction. Why do I think that on the weekends they give us these extra special good numbers just so we can feel good about it because it's the weekend? I hope I'm wrong. They wouldn't do that to us, would they? Remember, I keep telling you all the time, I do not put commercials on this video. People say, my naysayers, Crider guy sticks all these commercials in here because he's making a ton of money off this. I haven't made one penny. It costs me money to actually do these videos. So I don't put them there. I'm not asking anybody to give me any money, but I'm suggesting I'm not making any money off these videos. And those commercials that you see in there, just hit the skip button. That is how YouTube makes money doing this, okay? Now, yesterday I reported numbers about there were more women than men that got the COVID-19. Well, Danny comes to the rescue and says, hey, Ron, it's really simple. If you use your noggin up here, you could figure it out. It's very simple. There are more women in the county than men. Therefore, more women are going to get it than men. Okay, Danny, I got that. That makes a whole lot of sense. But I think it also has to do, if you tested the same number of men and women, then that would be absolutely true. But we don't actually know, I don't know whether we know the number of men and women that were actually tested. There are so many variables to this. But you're right, absolutely right, Danny. Yes, there are more women than men in the county. That I didn't know. Now I know. Yes, there are more women that get COVID-19 in Indian River County than men. You're right about that. Health and Human Services Director Azar said Sunday that antibody treatments and vaccines for the COVID-19 virus could be just weeks away. That's what he says. He may be right. He may be wrong. I'm just reporting the news. I don't make the news. I don't make it up. I don't slant the news. But I do give you the news that I think is positive, or I try to. I'm not Mr. Doom and Gloom. Pfizer has released footage of a potential COVID vaccine rolling off the production line as the drug giant aims to have 100 million doses ready by the end of the year. Now, we got 330 million people here in this country, so that could take care of about a third of us almost. Isn't that right? Okay. Miami has been stripped of its COVID-19 curfew, no pun intended, thanks to some angry strippers. Hardly a Sunday topic, right? Florida City announced on Saturday that police will no longer enforce the 4-month-old curfew following a court victory by a local strip club. Oh boy, isn't that hot news? Boy, those strip clubs, they really know how to handle things, don't they? It just boggles my mind that what people will do. There's no point in going into it. It would just be a terrible story, and I'm not going to go into it anymore right now. Sorry about that. You don't care anyway, but what I think about this. Let's do the weather report real quickly before I get myself into real trouble. Today it says thunderstorms likely, high near 85 degrees for Sunday. Winds east-northeast 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain today is pretty good. It's going to be about 80%. And then on tonight, cloudy and a little bit of rain, 77. We're going to have about 80% chance of rain. That's a little bit, all right. Winds east-northeast 10 to 20 miles per hour. Again, the chance of rain, 80% rainfall, nearly a half an inch. So I guess there's going to be some significant rainfall. A little less rainfall tomorrow. It says thunderstorms likely in the morning, then a chance of scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon. That's Monday afternoon, high around 85. Winds east-northeast at 10 to 25 miles per hour, and the chance of rain tomorrow, as I said, is going to be about 70%. So, don't forget to push the like button. That's such an important thing for me. That's how I get paid here. You push the like button. Isn't that good? I don't get any money for it, but it makes me feel a little bit better. Yes, please push the like button. And remember what I say all the time. It is easier to wear a mask than to wear a ventilator. All right? So, okay, I got all of the numbers up here, which you can see. Now we're going to scooch over and we'll do the numbers. When I come back, I will do the shout-outs, and I have a couple of very interesting things to let you know about when I come back right after the numbers. So let's dive right in here and get those numbers out of the way. Here we go, because they're going to be good, green on the screen. All right, everyone, here we are in the numbers department for Sunday, October the 18th. You know what my favorite thing is to say? Green on the screen all the way around. Yes, today we do have green on the screen. Good news is we are in double digits and not triple digits with respect to deaths. So let's take a look at this. 48 new deaths reported in the past 24 hours. Yesterday it was 85. An improvement by 37. New positives today, 2,539. Yesterday it was 4,044. An improvement of 1,505. Okay, so it does look like we are going in the right direction, at least today. This is sort of a day-by-day event, folks. That's the only way I can put it. So far, we haven't gotten on any really good trajectory where we knew exactly where we were going, and we could just see, okay, every day it's going to be getting better and better, because just about the time we think we're doing that, bang, we go back up again. Now, the daily positive versus testings is 4.66. I tell you every day, you know this, it's supposed to be under 5 for us to remain open with all the businesses and so forth. And it was yesterday over 5. Today it's 4.66. That's very, very important. All righty. Miami-Dade, 3 new deaths in the past 24 hours, 461 new positives. In Broward County, that's Fort Lauderdale, 4 new deaths, 287 new positives. Palm Beach County, 3 new deaths, 141 new positives. And here we are in Orange County. No new deaths to report. Very good up there in Orange County. That's Orlando, 151 new positives. Brevard County, Melbourne, no new deaths to report. 48 new positives. St. Lucie County, Fort Pierce, 1 new death to report. 37 new positives. And in Martin County, Stewart, 1 new death to report. 4 new positives. Indian River County, where we are, hooray! No new deaths to report. There were 22 new positives. 6 of those positives were in zip code 32960. 3 were in zip code 32963. And then we scooch over here for just a little bit to take a look at the 7-day moving averages. Check this out. 102.29. I don't like being in the triple digits, but we are. Yesterday we were 111.86, and Friday we were 99.71. 102.29 is good because we had a 48 in here and we had another big number that dropped off, but we still have this 178 lingering in here that we had last Monday. Now we get around to Tuesday, that will drop off and that 48 will scooch down here. And if we get another low number for Monday, on Monday, if we get another low number, this number may get out of the triple digits. So we're looking forward to that. Let's take a look at my chart. Okay, here's my chart. So this does show the new number of 102.29. And look at this. We go up a little bit, up, then down, and then up again, then down. So we would like to get on one of these. Look at this. Remember this back here? It wasn't that fabulous. But we started out here on 818 at 169, and we got down to 9.8 at 76. But then we've really had a struggle because, bang, we went back up to 122, and then we came back down to 87, then back up a little bit into the 102s, and then back down to the 77s. That was pretty good. Then we went up and down and up and down and way up here to 116. Now we're on our way down. We hope this continues to happen. Alrighty, folks. Now, here we are taking a look at all of the states for the past 48 hours. I tell you each day when I put this up here, I can't show you the 24 hours because there's all these blank lines in here. So I have to give you the 48 hours. So here's Florida. Florida, unfortunately, was in the number one position at 85 new deaths 48 hours ago. Texas was in second place with 63. Georgia, our neighbor, was in 51st. Georgia had 51 in third place. Then California, the first largest state in the United States with respect to population, was 38 in fourth place, 38 new deaths. We'll scoot down here a little bit further and check out our friends in Indiana for the Hood family. 31 in seventh place. They had 31 new deaths in the past 48 hours. We'll go down just a little bit further to Massachusetts. We call it Taxachusetts. In 10th place with 21 new deaths in the past 48 hours. For my daughter in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina, 19 new deaths in 11th place in the past 48 hours. We'll go down a little bit further to New York in 14th place with 15 new deaths in the past 48 hours. We'll go down a little bit further to Ohio, 13 new deaths, and they're in number 17th position. For our friends in Kentucky, in 18th position with 12 new deaths. Down a little bit further to Pennsylvania, 21st place, 10 new deaths in the past 48 hours. Then for Flyover Lizzie in Idaho, hey, Lizzie, 23, 23rd place. Look at this. Getting down there on those low single digits. Anything under 10 is coming down the low. We'd like to see it get under 5 now. Keep working on that. Our Minnetonka friends are no longer in Minnetonka. All my friends in Minnetonka are now in Vero Beach. But just so you know, folks, if you're still watching, you're 24th place up there with 5. That's good. 5 is very good. Coming down now. That's excellent. In Maryland for Julie in 26th place, we had dinner with Julie and her family on Friday night. You're in 4th place. Good going, Julie. Iowa, 27th place with 4. We'll go down a little bit further to Colorado in 29th place with 4. Small single digits, very good. Utah, 3 in 30th place. Then let's go down just a little bit more to Jersey. All righty. Hey, Danny up in Jersey, too. You're doing a good job. I know you're talking about coming back, but maybe you better stay there and keep these numbers coming down because you've done a great job. You're down to almost down to nothing. That's outstanding. Let's keep going down a little bit further here and see if there's any other areas. Well, New Hampshire, we report on that from time to time, 40 with 1. Maine had 1, and they were in 41st place. And then Wisconsin, look at this. Nothing either reported or 0. That's outstanding. Michigan, nothing. That's outstanding. Go down a little bit further for our friends in Kansas at the Catholic Radio Network. 46, nothing there. Connecticut, nothing in Connecticut. Hey, Jay Grutman, look at this. 48, nothing in Rhode Island. Outstanding. And, of course, Wyoming, very small state, but you have nothing to report there. And Vermont had nothing to report. Very, very, very good. We'd like to see that. All righty, so as far as the numbers are concerned today, here we are taking a look at what we refer to as the global view. The global view, 8,111,105. Those are the cases in the United States. 8 million. Do you believe that? Deaths in the United States, 219,328. Global cases, 39,775,831. And global deaths, 1,111,224. Alrighty, folks, those are the numbers for today. couple of more things to say here at the end, and I'll be back in only a moment. Just have to get myself reorganized here. Alrighty, folks, you like that? Green on the screen? I think that is terrific. Oh, I got a couple of things to report. If you didn't see the video yesterday, it looks like Beach Market may be open probably no later than the 1st of December. Through no fault of their own, everything was ordered on time. Everything arrived on time. It's a lot of inspections that bogged them down to get this $2.5 million project finished. Beach Market here on A1A here in Indian River Shores. We count on you guys being there, and we hope you get open soon, hopefully before the 1st of December and maybe even by Thanksgiving. I want you to know I did a new video on Ryder's Gourmet Market today. I had breakfast over at Ryder's Gourmet Market. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Disappointed in one teeny tiny thing. They didn't have the gravlax. Didn't have the salmon for my salmon on a, I like to eat salmon for Sunday morning breakfast on a croissant or something. And I don't care what it's on, as long as it's on a piece of bread and a little cream cheese. I didn't have that. So I was a little upset about that. But they had sort of a little egg and bacon sandwich, which was quite good. Really enjoyed it a lot. They have a lot of new things in there. The place is looking really good. So that's Ryder's Gourmet Market. I'm going to do the video. I haven't had a chance to put the video together yet. I'm going to do it and post it as a separate video, and I may stick it in the end of one of these things, but it will be posted for sure as a separate video. Also, while I was there, I have my own little pet patrol today. I found this cute little dog, and we thought the dog was lost. And we felt so sorry for him because he only had 3 paws, and he was hopping around, and he clearly was an older guy, and he was just having a lot of trouble moving around. But he was moving around, and his tail was wagging. He was happy to be out there with people. And so I was driving away, and I stopped and turned around and went back. I thought, this dog can't possibly be here by himself or lost, or I hope not anyway. And nobody seemed to be caring about this dog. So I got out and I went over and I started talking to him. His tail was wagging again. He was very happy. And I said, are you lost, buddy? You know where you're going or what you're doing? And then all of a sudden his mom showed up, and she said, yeah, he was sitting over here with us. And he just decided to take himself on a little walk over here to the grass. But he's okay. He's really good. So here's a picture of this little dog that we saw today. I think it is just wonderful when people take care of animals like this. Clearly an older dog with 3 legs, but was he happy? He was such the happiest little guy. His little tail was wagging like crazy. He was having such a difficult time walking, but anyway, it was good. So we were so happy that he had some place to go and somebody to take care of him. So that's the story on that, and that's about all I have to report today for Sunday. Ryder's Gourmet Market was really terrific. We had a great time with it. Don't forget to go over to Coffee House 1420 on Monday, because it will be open Monday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. A lot of great stuff over there, so stop in and see Chef Michael Glotz. All right? Have a really great day. Remember what? Don't forget to push the like button if you haven't done so up until now. All right, folks, I almost went away without doing shout-outs. I got to do the shout-outs. I am going to stick them in here on the end because some people say, I hate those shout-outs. Why do you do those things? Those are really stupid. Other people say, hey, I like it. Oh, one other thing I have to report to you. This is really important, and this is because of Ann Hallie Danshaw. And plenty of other people who said this. Classic America has extended the Christian music till 3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. So we have 15 hours of Christian music from midnight Saturday night, New York time, midnight Saturday night, Vero Beach time as well, of course, till 3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon for you folks who go to church, come home and want to hear some more Christian music. And it's there, and it started today. Mahler's still going to say it's from 12 hours, midnight to noon, until I get her to change that. But the fact is, from now on, it's going to be on until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And that's thanks to Ann Hallie Danshaw. Thank you, sweetie. That's really great. All right, shout-outs. Marie Arnold, Diana Stark, Flyover Lizzie out there in Iowa, Cheryl Deacon, and how about Al and Mary June? We haven't mentioned anything about them, and they say, hey, Ron, good job. We really like this thing. They're now back from up north where they live, so they're back here. Joan, Ellen, Elizabeth, George, Vanessa down in Miami, Tony, Kevin out in Texas. Wayne and Dorothy from Minnetonka, they're back. I told you that yesterday. They're back down here. The Kennedys are also back. They're here in town. Jim Davis, the best radio voice on the air, he lives here in town and calls me every once in a while. Raymond Carey is here. Captain Marcia. Danny up in Jersey. Danny's getting ready to come back here, coming back to not so safe area. But he's the guy that keeps me informed as to what's going on, and I appreciate that, Danny. Thank you so much. Ron and Barb Dumoulin. I hope I'm saying that right. Jim Peabody. Britt, Betsy, Sherry Hale, Jay, Timothy, John Marks, and Kelly over at the Polo Deli. Now, my next-door neighbors, how about Gail Beeson, Karol, that Carol, and then Carol, that Carol. Then Barb, Jay, Megan Davis, Diane, Joyce, Rosemary Biddle, Edith Stokes. And then we also have, in addition to that, we have Kathleen, Bruce, Jay Parm, one of my favorite people, boy, I tell you. Just happy, lucky I know that guy. Jean, Nancy Bicknell, and Nancy Strazula, Susan Taylor, Barb Chandler, and Lisa Crider Brown. Okay, sorry, I had to get those things in there. Remember, don't forget, push the like button. I know I already said that, but do it again. Remember to distance space. It's easier to wear a mask than it is a ventilator. And I hope you have a very, very blessed Sunday, and I look forward to seeing you back here on Monday. Have a great day. Stay out of the rain.